So let's jump right into our module of the week. So I found this one a little earlier this week, actually. The use case for me was I needed jump links in Layout Builder. So I did what I normally do, went to Google and searched for Layout Builder, Drupal Layout Builder jump links, I think was the query. And I got this module, the Layout Builder section navigation module. So the Drupal project name, for those who are wondering, LB_section_navigation. What it does, super simple. It adds a new block available to you in Layout Builder that displays a list of anchor links for the components of the same section. So basically, if you think about Layout Builder, if you have a section, you put a bunch of different components in that section, and then you pull this block out of your tray and put it into that section. It's going to take all of those component titles and turn them into essentially a jump menu. It worked right out of the box. Like I did a little POC with it, and it worked. It worked great. The only downfall, I would say, if I had to identify a downfall, was that the anchor links, it uses the UUID as opposed to like a clean name of some sort. So if you wanted to like link to that specific jump point in the page via, you would have to use the UUID, which kind of can be a little bit long and un-SEO friendly. But I'm assuming you could probably patch your way around that pretty easily. Otherwise, I think it worked pretty well. One limitation that I did think of for my use case was it doesn't necessarily allow for multiple components to be in an area. So if you were kind of building a complex layout, you wouldn't be able to put multiple components in there without it creating individual jump links.
I have to say, I've literally never heard anybody call these jump links, and I'm surprised at that. Yeah, I mean, I feel like that's one of the things that people probably always call them. I've only ever heard them called anchor links.
No, I agree with you. When I hear jump link, I think of like a select box with a bunch of options, and when you select an option, you jump to that option.
No, you guys are right. So I mean, anchor links are the actual anchor on the page. Anchor links. So I mean, I guess they could be considered anchor links, but yeah, typically jump links kind of work the same way. So I mean, I think it's probably a little bit interchangeable depending on what your terminology is. But
so let me ask a question about this. So let's say you have a layout builder section that has 3 columns, and you've got one column in one block in each of those 3 columns. Is that going to display 3 jump links, or is that the complex situation you mentioned?
So that's a great question. I would imagine that it would display 3 jump links, even though that's columned.
No, I don't think so, because sections are each grouping, whereas those would be 3 regions.
Yeah, but the layout of that section could be 3 columns, and the module is pulling component titles basically. So yes, my feeling is that it would not respect the fact that they're all on the same line and would try to create jump links for each of them.
And then taking this one step further, let's say you're using something like Bootstrap paragraphs, where you have like an accordion set and then an accordion, and you kind of put that into never mind. That's the too complex issue.
Yeah. You get IDs for each one at each level.
Yeah, never mind. I withdraw the question, Your Honor.
So the module works really great for like a simple use case. I can see it being very useful, but yeah, I thought it was could be a simple solution for potential jump link menu if need be.